Let's continue to get you reaction to news from the presidency that Russian President Vladimir Putin will not be attending the BRICS summit scheduled to take place at the end of next month. In a statement, the office of the says the decision was reached by mutual reaction. We speak to the DA's John Steenhuisen now. John, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Just yesterday, you were celebrating a court decision around this matter, and here we are now. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it's great news for South Africa because it averts a potential international crisis that would have had a reverberation onto the domestic situation in South Africa. So we're obviously very pleased Mr. Putin won't be here. Obviously less than pleased that government equivocated for so long around what its position would be in upholding its international obligations in terms of the Statute of Rome and the domesticated version of it. But nonetheless, very, very happy that Mr. Putin won't be coming here. And obviously, this will have a broader impact more positively on attempts to stay part of AGOA, as well as our relations with our largest trading partners around the world.
The merits of yesterday's court order are supposed to be argued in an open court. What then does this mean for the second leg of the process?
Well, obviously, we will continue to court because I think it's going to be very important that we get that particular precedent into our law. That was the problem the last time Omar al-Bashir arrived. The civil society in South Africa was scrambling while he was here to get clarity on this. I think that the order around what South Africa's obligations would be important. And we would obviously seek some commitment from South Africa that if circumstances were to change, or in future, it would be very clear direction from the court about what South Africa's obligations would be, so that we can prevent this sort of thing happening in future by knowing very, very clearly in an unequivocal way what would be our requirements.
Also this afternoon, word from Russia that they were saying that they did not tell South Africa that arresting Putin on ICC arrest warrant would mean war. This in light of the president's affidavit yesterday.
Well, as I said yesterday in the statement, I'm not surprised the president wanted that disastrous affidavit of his kept secret, because it is frankly a comedy of epic proportions. The fact that, a country that you say that you're in a BRICS partnership would declare war on you was a straw man argument right from the beginning. And the president's now once again been exposed for his disingenuous behavior in this entire matter. And one hopes that he would learn that in future, don't depose affidavits that contain things that are not factual, because they will eventually be exposed. And your own disingenuous behavior will be exposed for all to see.
The DA's John Steenhuisen, thank you very much for your time this afternoon, John.